and actually hearing what they're saying, if they really talk during the game, if they're a good trash talker, if they're a friendly guy, that's a lot. It's a lot of interesting things, especially when people watch them mic'd up from the
Yep.
NFL. And don't they put it all in from 1 week and put it all
Yeah.
on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
So
The
yeah,
thing about it is, I feel like the NFL mic'd up different. Boys trying to feed their family. Yeah, it's all different mic'd up.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
The last one I got is defensive lineman wearing single digits and offensive lineman drip. I guess we can do one at a time. Keep it or cut it. Defensive lineman wearing single digits.
Keep it. But I
Okay.
think you got to keep it only if the defensive lineman is a dog.
I can't.
That's that's
Yeah,
my only
that's
thing. That's my only thing. If he's not a dog, strip him. Strip him of the number. If he's not a dog, you have one down here of a single digit, strip. Get it out of here. But other than that, I think you should keep it single digits. At least when we are growing up, it was meant for dogs. Now anybody can just get a number, you
yeah.
know. So
That's I say cut it. Maybe because I'm kind of biased. I never had a single digit other than I think the Under Armour All American game I wore 8. But
hard. That's hard.
right. But other than that, I think linemen deserve. I'm just a lineman guy. I
Yeah.
just and that's why I said if you're him, you can wear a single digit. But it's
Yep.
too many. He might be him game one,
Nah.
then game two he fall off. Game three game four he up there. Nah, man.
Nah. You got to switch that number. Get back in. We got to put him in 56. After that third, fourth grade, you got to be a straight dog to have a single digit on the D line.
That's real.
I think we got away from that. Now everybody can just get it.
What'd you say? We losing the sauce.
We're losing
We-
recipes,
Oh,
man.
losing the rest.
Losing recipes.
Know what about offensive lineman drip? What's going on, OG Vontae? You missed the technical difficulties, but we're here. It's going to be cut out when it gets posted. But what's going on, OG Vontae? But what do you think about offensive lineman drip? Keep it a cut. The
Keeping it a buck. I mean, it's only so much they can do. You feel me? With the drip, because a lot of offensive linemen wearing knee braces, they wearing elbow pads and all this stuff. Like, like a seasoned offensive lineman, there's only so much you can do,
well, let me use the offensive lineman from Alabama, pretty boy, Caden Proctor.
brother. I mean, they started throwing them passes, so they treat him like a receiver. So, that's a hard line because now you got guys like Trent Williams. He dripped out every game, but at the same time, that's an all pro. He can wear whatever he wants.
Just
So
in time. Yes, just in time, OG Vontae. But I ain't gonna lie, Marv. I might have to disagree, man. I think we need to cut this offensive lineman drip. Because I don't know if you was watching the past episode when we were talking about offensive linemen. I need my offensive lineman ugly, nasty, dog.
ain't gonna lie.
No
I totally
gloves.
agree. No gloves, finger tape. Got to have a couple cut on his hands
I'm
too.
talking about face masks look like this.
I'm trying to tell you, beer belly, showing it,
I'm talking about
intimidating.
3 teeth.
No folds in his socks, straight to the kneecaps. That's the
Probably,
offensive lineman I want.
probably don't even have socks on.
Yeah, yeah, raw dog in there, even
So
worse.
yeah, we need to cut this offensive lineman drip out. We're losing the nastiness of the position.
Yeah, I feel like I ain't gonna lie, we feel like we're losing the nastiest of the game. Truthfully. Oh,
Nah, I didn't. We can go there. We'll go there probably season 5.
all
We'll
right,
go
all
there
right,
season
man.
5. But we get into this FSU talk. We ain't got too much for you, but we had some Seminoles talk to the media for the first time. We had a tight end Riles from ECU coming in and talking. Wide receiver Devin Carter, he's a legacy kid. Offensive lineman Nate Pabst and linebacker Makai Gaber. But I want to ask you, Mar, do you know anything about Devin Carter? His dad was the former FSU running back Dexter Carter. I didn't.
Mhm.
I
See,
didn't
I
know
know about
much
his
about
daddy.
him.
I did not know about his son. I know. We all know about his daddy. Daddy was a dog.
That's real. I had to do my research, but I'm right there with you. But Riles, tight end, he basically said he's still settling into the team, still earning his trust. A couple things that stuck out to me. He said that the offense won tug of war. Basically, he's saying offense been winning tour of duty so far.
Mm.
I'm kind of surprised by this because hey, Marv, when they split tour duty up, man, hey,
Yeah.
offense and defense, it's all that's
It's supposed to
bragging
be
rights.
war. It's supposed to be war every day.
That's bragging rights. But then again, I'm glad to see our offense, coming together and shoot, man. You got dudes leading it, so
Hmm.
I'm also not surprised. But he said this offense produces playmakers. He said that the coach is going to use them like Jaheim Bell. D'Lo was right.
Mm.
D'Lo said that when we was going over the tape that we're going to use him like Jaheim Bell, and he was not kidding.
I'm
That's
excited for him though, because Jaheim is definitely was an elite piece on
for
that
that
championship
offense.
caliber team that year.
So if he can bring what Bell was bringing, we'll be just fine. I
Just
promise
fine.
you that.
Hmm.
He said that Sperry and Daniels are being great leaders. That he also mentioned Otto's being one of the leaders, the tight end Grayson being one of the leaders, the Chandler cornerback leading. But he just said everyone's leading. But he said Sperry and Daniels, hey, I guess we're off to a neck and neck start, man. I guess we ain't getting, all the throws and all that stuff. But when it comes to the mental part and leading the troops,
Hmm.
they're both at I mean, everybody had great things to say about both of them.
Okay.
So I don't know, Christian. I mean, hey, Marv, this could be media trained.
Yeah. But think about it. It can't be media trained, but at the same time, uh, the words that have been said, I think they're heading in the right direction as far as mindset wise right
Yeah,
now. It could be a good media train words, but just to see him buy into the system right now sounds good.
yeah, that's good. But again, to the legacy child, man, Devin Carter. He said he's still building chemistry with the offense, trying to make an early impact. They said they throw with both quarterbacks on Wednesday and Saturdays. He said he likes both of them so far. So I guess when we talk about putting the ball in the air, I mean he's a freshman, so he don't.
Yeah.
But he said he likes both of them. He likes both of
Yeah.
them. That's another guy. That's another offensive playmaker saying that he likes both quarterbacks. So I guess we're really gonna have to wait till spring to see what it looks like. Who's gonna have the edge? Because right now it looks like they're neck and neck right now, Paul.
I mean, that's crazy. But but that's the right answer to say right now. I don't think anybody can make a decision right now as far as what the guys are doing in practice, really battling out, especially if you have guys going back and forth. So I think that's the right thing to say right now at this point in time.
Yeah. Speaking on his dad, he said his dad has been training him the no way. He said he mentioned his 4-4 time. He said he's trying to get to a 4-3. Kid, if you can get to a 4-3, I
I'm
promise you'll be out there on that field quicker than you can say 4-3.
trying to tell you, they're gonna find something for you to do.
But what caught my eye, he did say Coach Harris, our new offensive coordinator, is the main one bringing energy to the offensive side of tour duty. Usually, for me, Marvin, I don't know if you can say the same thing, but Coach Norvell has always been the main guy to me, showing that energy. So you know what it means, Marv, when a player says a coordinator is bringing the most
Hmm.
energy and not Norvell.
Yeah. I mean, that's buy-in. I mean,
That's
I think that's what we've
There we
probably
go.
liked these last couple of years. Because I think, especially being an assistant coach, being a coordinator, you're supposed to echo the message of the coach. So seeing another coach, seeing the players, seeing other coaches buy into the system and believing, I think that should trickle down in the program.
Yeah, that's real. Let's go for Um, yeah, But overall, he seemed like a hungry kid. So I can't wait to see what he has in store for us. But this offensive lineman Nate Paps, man, I love this kid already, man. It sounds like he just hunts bears on his free
Hmm.
time. I think this is one of them offensive linemen we were lacking. But I definitely, like I said, you got to wait till spring to see. But
Yeah.
he said he spoke on the importance of setting the tone on the line of scrimmage in the pass and run game.
Uh-oh. Talk to
Come on,
me now.
come
Now we
on.
talking.
Said he already adjusted within a month. He said auto induce are the leaders to him. Well, that those are the names that he gave out for when it came to leaders. So, like I said, y'all, what I like about these interviews, you're hearing the same names You know,
Yeah.
you're hearing about basically the same batch of guys. Auto Deuce, our two quarterbacks, the Chandler kid. It looks like our first batch of leaders already emerging on the
No,
scene.
you're ready to say that.
So he said he doesn't know where he'll play on the offensive line. He said he's been getting some guard and tackle reps during skills and drills, and
The
skills and
more you can
drills.
do.
Yeah, basically, hey, that's what I said, man. We've been lacking an offensive lineman like this, a
Mhm.
nasty guy who's willing to play all through that line if he has to.
Yeah.
Like he don't care about nothing but pigskin.
Nasty.
Don't care about nothing.
Nothing else.
But
Pigskin wings, beer. That's the type of guy I want on my offensive line.
but I don't know if you can explain it better, Marv. But skills and drills is basically a conditioning version of individual.
Yeah.
Your individual drills that y'all see on camera when we go with our position coaches. Just think of that with conditioning.
Times 20.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you
All right.
hit the bag, break,
Mhm.
sprint 5 yards. Just your regular individual drills, but it has a finish point that you
Mhm.
got to finish through. So that's kind of what skills and drills are. So, like I said, we'll wait till spring to see what positions he'll play for us along this offensive line. But the last one, and I think this one is key. Marv, you seen most of the defensive problems last year. Look like most of the guys were either not physical or confused.
Yeah.
And when you're confused, Marv, you don't play that physical, do you?
You don't play physical, you don't play fast at all.
So speaking of that, Makai got on the scene and he said he's here, happy to play for Coach White again, defensive coordinator. He said he's helping everyone understand the defense. That
Key
alone,
words.
that alone gives me a lot of hope, a lot of positivity heading into next season. Because,
Hmm.
like I always said, even when Coach Fuller was the defensive coordinator, when everybody understands what needs to be done, you don't have no issues out of that. Marv,
You play fast.
when we understood what we needed to do, Marv,
Balling.
it was over. Coach Sims, he said Coach Sims won't let FSU fail. Guys, this is your new Coach Odell.
Mhm.
Coach Odell is off the scene, but Coach Sims is your new Coach Odell.
Yeah.
He's gonna instill this FSU standard, and he don't care what you got to say about it,
Hmm.
cause he done got drafted first, second round from this standard
You know
system.
what it takes.
So as I think this is gonna be just another Coach Odell, somebody who's willing to give it all for the program, and we
Hmm.
and I'm always happy and grateful to have men like that in that facility helping these new Seminoles understand what was before them. But Mar, I don't know if you heard, man, our guy, former FSU All ACC
Oh yeah, I
offensive
did.
lineman, man, Devontae Love Taylor has been hired by East Carolina to be their new general manager. He was formerly with Miami for 2 seasons as their, I think, scouting director.
Hmm.
And Arizona State, he went to Arizona State with Dillingham after he got done with Florida State. So and he was there for 1 season before he got to Miami. But like I said, I mean, it's amazing to see our guys winning on and off the field, man. And the
Thanks.
coaching, I mean, you see everybody in the coaching world getting there, just elevating, getting
Hmm.
promotions. So shout out to y'all, man. It's not a surprise. I don't know if it's a surprise to you, Marv.
Now, that's not a surprise to me when it comes to Vontae. Hard worker, great social guy, great leader when I was around him. So I'm not surprised at the success he had. Now.
Yeah, facts. This is one of them guys that shoot. It wouldn't hurt to have him back at Florida State, but I mean, it goes back to what OG Vontae said. When you got a guy like Coach Sims in the building, you got to have somebody in there who would rather die
Hmm.
than to see Florida State down bad.
Yeah.
Coach Sims is one of those guys, and he got the fire in him. Like that's why I compared him to Odell because y'all know Coach Odell had that fire in him. You say anything about Florida State or talk anything about Florida State, Odell jumping out his seat. This is Coach Sims too, so this is we need that. But I want to know. Marv, do you ever think we will be at number one again? College Football Zone released a graphic of the average home game attendance numbers for each ACC team last season. I
Yep.
wanna. Do you know who number one was? I'm just
It was
asking.
Clemson was number one. They had 80,000 in attendance every game.
Dang, I didn't know you was gonna know it, but I had a
Yeah.
graph. But I do you think we'll ever be number one again? Now I say that
Yes.
because with with the new stadium and the work they did on it is it don't hold 81,000 no more.
Mhm.
It holds 79,560. So in order to be number one, we would have to sell out every home game, which is possible
I'm
because
like, it's easy to do it.
we did
I
it
mean, we
before.
was on track. We was on track to have better numbers. But you know how we start losing. Winning cures everything.
Every man
You
with
got
winning,
must players and you winning. Everybody's willing to pay their money to come see the Seminoles play. Even the people that hate us, they still want to be attentive to watch. You gotta be winning.
I remember D'Lo told us, man, D'Lo that whole 2023 season, every home game was sold out.
Come on, man.
See, we did that in 2022, but the first two home games, first two three home games wasn't sold out. But towards the end of the season, we were selling out every home game, so it is possible. I do believe we can be number one again, and it can happen this year if we do
Oh, for
everything
sure.
we need. If we do everything we need to do, but we'll get into all the preseason talk in season five. But it, I think it can be done. Now, what surprised me, let's pull. I wanted to pull this back up. Did you, Marv? We played at Wake Forest before, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think Wake Forest would be at the bottom, or
Yeah.
have they showed out to you during your time?
My freshman year when we 2017 they showed out when we played. That's back when we had caught starting superstar names though. We had Derwin, yeah, Josh Sweat. So you had people coming just to see them. So I
Right.
definitely remember that game being packed out that year. But then the 2019 went back. It was raining and storming, so the stadium was pretty empty that game. I know you remember that one.
Yeah,
So
I never would have thought Wake Forest would be anywhere but the bottom. Like
yeah,
I thought
yeah,
they'll be at the bottom. But Duke, I know OG Ronald just said it. They were ACC champions, and
yeah.
they dead last.
That don't surprise me. The one time we went to Duke my freshman year, it was literally probably us and the grounds people at the game. And they had Daniel Jones. That's back when Daniel Jones was quarterback. And there was nobody there.
Yeah, Duke a basketball school, a
Yeah.
firm basketball school, man. But
Yeah.
hey, I don't. I'm surprised Stanford down there too, but Miami's in the top three. Well, I guess because they had their little season
Had the
this
little
year.
stand.
Yeah, that's the first thing that popped out to me, OG Vontae. Miami was top three. I said
I ain't believing that.
63,000 people came consistently to a
I did
Miami
not see.
game.
I don't believe that. Especially those first 5, 6 games. Ain't no way in hell.
Yeah,
You can't see them.
we're gonna have to run those numbers back.
Yeah, we don't have to.
But I want to get your thoughts on this. They said the loser of this game will automatically be on the hottest seat in America. ESPN announced that FSU versus Alabama on September 19th is a must-see matchup, with the loser getting put firmly on the hot seat. Do you agree with that?
I disagree with that. Only reason why I say I disagree with that, one, we don't know. I don't know how, one, if you're looking at the Bama perspective, a coach that's consistently put you in the playoffs, consistently pumping talent out, who are you going to go get? Are you going to take a chance and hire somebody coming from a G5 school to come be the head coach at Bama? You want to take that risk, or do you who you going to go? Because everybody else is locked in contracts. You
Yeah,
have to literally throw the bank and another one to go get like Dan Landon, to go get Dabo, get somebody else of that caliber to take over that job. So, from a Bama standpoint, I don't see why they will fire him. And then from the FSU standpoint, we got to see what are we looking like leading up to this game. We got
yeah.
two great showings, and
We
it
got
depends on the win and loss of that game in fashion. If we do lose, which I'm not anticipating, if we do lose, what's the fashion of us losing?
we got SMU before the Alabama game. That's going to be a tough one.
It's gonna be a tough one. But
So
I think that's a good thermometer going into the game, a good meter to see where we at though, too, going heading into Brian Denny.
facts. But I want to like what would make them say that though? I guess because the way
I mean, both coaches have so much heat on him on social media.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. These are two head coaches that the fan bases wanted them gone last year. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
last year everybody wanted Norvell gone.
man.
Last year,
After that game with DeBoer, I think the state of Alabama wanted to kick him out the same day they wanted to leave him in Florida.
yeah. See, Ojivante just said that too. That's why I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask the chat and you, who's more bought in? Is Florida State more bought in with Norvell, or is Bama more bought in with DeBoer?
I definitely think I'll have to say Florida State is more bought in with Norvell than Alabama with DeBoer.
Yeah, because
I
Bama probably
think
let him go tomorrow.
Alabama they just looking for a reason to fire him. He itching. He better be perfect this year, dog. They looking for a reason. They're like, you stepped on the line, you stepped on the crack. Get out. Get out. They
They
trying to find
counted.
him.
They said OG Rattle said they counted every time they showed Michael Irvin in attendance. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah.
They kept showing Michael Irvin like a mug. Michael Irvin, has he always
Damn,
even been
Michael Irvin
going to the
became the
Miami?
mascot.
I about to say, was he always going to Miami games like this, or has it just
Shit,
been
no.
recently?
I ain't start seeing Michael Irvin until Cam Ward was there. That Cam Ward year he was there, or that last year, that's when I started seeing him.
Nah, that's what I said, man. I just want to know who was more bought in, but I think we're more bought in with Coach Norvell as we should. But I
Yeah,
think Bama would let go of the board tomorrow if they got to,
man.
if it came down to it. But the auction dates are set. The Bobby Bowden Legacy auction is scheduled to start March 3rd at 8 a.m. and it will end on March 17th. Basically, a 2 week period. They said that the Waterford Crystal National Championship trophy and more than 1,500 relics of FSU history will be in this auction. So, Terry Bowden, uh, Coach Bowden's son, said that these items will really mean something to the people. He said that these items will end up in the hands of the right people. He also showed the importance of their home, saying that it was his father's recruiting strategy for 34 years. He said
Mhm.
from 1976 to 2000, every Friday night there was someone sleeping over.
Dang.
Dang, that is some history, but I'm
Yeah.
sure I'm sure a lot will be sold for great money, and because I mean, hey, this is a legend we're talking about. So,
Trying to tell you.
if y'all didn't know, y'all know now. But I'm pretty sure there's some people out here who already got this stuff noted down. The calendar's marked.
See if I can
But
go in there and give me a little something, something.
yeah, but I wanted to get into this college football talk, man. They're talking about farm systems, Marv. College football believes that basically Group of Five and FCS schools should turn into farm programs, helping players reach Power Four schools. They said Nevada's coach said that if you come here, get developed, and then go get paid by Oregon. But they said most analysts says that most lower tier schools should embrace this or get left behind. You think this is true?
I'm I mean, if you're looking at the landscape of college football, that's what it's becoming, whether they like it or not. I mean,
Exactly.
truthfully, how they're looking at it now, like, bro, if you're not a 5-star recruit, you're not going power forward. It's not realistic anymore. Like, they get to the point, like, our D line coach here right now, he literally says, like, if you're not almost a 5-star, 4-star recruit, you're going G5. Like
Yeah.
that's the reality of it is right now. So you have to go to the G5 schools to get developed, which I don't see nothing wrong with it. You spend your freshman, your sophomore year, get developed, and go get paid. But
Literally.
the days of the national signing days and the big official visits to all these Power Five schools coming out as a recruit, those days are over with now. Like we're about to hit a landscape where a lot of high school recruits gonna have to go to JUCO first, not even G5.
Yeah. It is crazy watching college football turn into this because I thought it was crazy when they first said it, but then I'm like, what's the chance of a school like Nevada keeping a player for 4 years, especially if him?
They're not.
Yeah, it's rare. So if I was a coach, man, look, I'm gonna get you right. If you give me a year, 2 year, your best work.
Hmm.
I mean, you can make a run like that. keep
You
get
can
some
make a
good players.
run. You just
Yeah,
got to keep farming your players. Like you
yeah.
keep
You just
bringing in
got
the
to
top talent.
you just
You
got to
got to get
keep
out there.
reloading
You got to keep reloading.
and hope you're right though, because you can't
Yeah,
afford to mess up. You reload
that's
one year, then they ain't
but that's the
nothing.
hardest thing about college. I mean, getting high school players, you don't know what you're getting.
Man, that's what I said, man. When football is over for me, man, look, I'm gonna make sure you getting the right ones, man. It ain't hard to find the ones who want it. You
Man,
got
look,
it.
I think Jimbo said it best when I was a freshman. Dog don't bite when they pup. Dog won't bite when he a dog. So if he wasn't getting sacks in high school, he is not gonna get sacks in college. If he wasn't breaking off 60-yard run touchdowns in high school, he not about to do that in college. So if he ain't biting when he a pup, he damn sure ain't gonna bite when he a dog, man. Like I think the
That's real.
potential bull around football, it gotta go, bro. If he ain't been producing, he ain't been that. He never will. He might
Un-
develop and become a better player, but he will never reach the ceiling of another guy that's already doing it. Like, that's just me on it.
Understood. That's understood. Now, so this, yeah. So you basically agree with this. This is what college football's turning into for the most part.
Oh yeah, I'm turning. It's, transfer portal's the lay of the land now for
Go
power forward. It is what it is.
go
That's
get
what we. That's
paid.
what we made it to.
That's what they saying now, Mar. Go get paid. They saying that in college now, man. Freshman
Ooh. Boys can leave college now after 4 years with 1.5 in the bank. Jesus.
with complaints too. They
Hmm.
complaining about some of it too.
Yeah.
But this news broke out and everybody got reacting to it. I want to know, man. They said Alabama wide receiver Ryan Williams. I guess when we played him, and we must have did knock some screws loose. We had to, but
Why you say
it's
that?
cause man he's been out of it that whole season, and
I
then
get that part. Get
and
that
then
part. What's happening now?
he got engaged, man, with an influencer girlfriend, Alexis Hill, man. They said the reason that everybody's reacting to it because she's 25 years old with one kid. Ryan is 19.
Hey, this boy done lost his mind.
Mar, we talking
He ain't
about
even tried life.
cover athlete. He just started making money, Mar. He falling for the okey doke
The
already.
okie doke, brother. You not even 20. You a 20-year-old stepdad. You ain't even try. Boy, come on, man.
I don't think he knew how to handle the sauce. Cause everybody say he started falling off after that Georgia game. Really,
Hey,
Marv, you always told me this. I remember when I got to college. Not everybody can handle the sauce now.
everybody can't handle the success, dog.
Ryan got it, and I don't know, man. I don't know if Ryan been the same after that Georgia play.
I really not even to the Georgia after that freshman season because after that Vanderbilt game that following year, he went crazy again. But
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just like this year after what was it 4 after zero
yeah,
knocked some sense into him. He was never the same the rest of that game. I mean the rest of that year.
literally.
So I don't know. Somebody need to knock him out again
That's
and bring him back. Right
that's what I
now,
said. We probably need to play when they play him again this year. We'll probably when we knock him out again, they'll probably knock him back normal.
now let somebody else do that. Let's keep him the same until we play. Keep him the same.
But yeah, man. So you do see this as alarming. Like we probably need to do. Somebody needs to check on him, make sure everything's good, man.
But they need to
It's
sound alarms on that campus.
and it ain't. It's not. I want to say like, is it too late? Because the man already got on the knee, gave her the ring. You
Shit,
know.
he ain't say I do. You better get out of there. Boy, it's crazy. Hey,
Because
I don't know.
when is
I
it
think
official?
engagement, just engagement. Tell you sign them papers or he had a wedding. Brother. Somebody
Oh, so
better go there and smack him. For real.
Ryan, listen.
Like Ryan, boy, lost your mind, boy. Hey, somebody need to go over there and wait. What's wrong with you, boy?
Snap out of his son. God.
Hey, man, this man lost his mind.
Yeah, that is kind of alarming, but I just had to
Hey,
see if I was tripping, man. I guess we hit him too hard.
He
But
tripping.
I want to see it's. They said it's all set up for him, man. Sports Illustrated believes that Texas quarterback Arch Manning will be the top quarterback in college football next year because of his late season play, and because Texas had the number one transfer portal class. I thought it was LSU. What's your thoughts on
Mm.
that, man? You think Arch Manning might be the end up being the top quarterback next year? I think he should.
He should be. I was just about to say that he should be. If he's not one of the top two quarterbacks going after when the season finished, the 2026 season finished, he failed himself.
Yep,
He failed
that's what I'm gonna
himself.
say.
I mean, this
It's
year I don't get why he has so much hype around him. Not saying that he's a good player, not showing any show flashing, but he never been the guy, the full term guy. You feel me? So that bad showing he had at Ohio State really kind of set him back, and then I think he found his groove midway through the year. And
yeah.
if he did finish out strong for me, I think if they get the right pieces around him, yeah, I think the sky's the limit for that offense.
And then they got Muschamp back. That's what I'm saying. This everything is set up for him, like basically
Set
for
up
him
for
to
him to make a
succeed.
they set up for them to be successful and make a good run. So if he's not one of the top two quarterbacks and they're not one of the top teams in the country, he failed them. It's just
That's
plain and simple, black and white, bro. It is what it is.
that's what I'm. I wasn't planning on giving him no more freebies, man. You're either him or you're not,
You're
and
not.
he'll have to prove that to me early this year. Like I'm not trying to hear the first 3 weeks, and nah, man. I need to see it the first couple weeks,
Yeah.
not towards the end of the season.
No, I need to see you game one.
Matter of fact,
Game
I
one of
was
the games. I think
UTEP.
they play.
New,
I think they play like UTSA. They play a small school first or Texas State one of them.
nah, I ain't trying to hear that
He
game.
better have a hat on by halftime.
I want to see the first. I need the first game to be a big game. Let me see
I
real quick.
think the second game of the year they play O State at home and in Austin. So they
Okay,
could be it'd be a big good get back
yeah.
game. So
So that Ohio State game, that's the
it's
second
gonna show
game.
us everything we need to know.
Everything I need to know.
So he get the
Cause
lollipop game before to basically knock the rust off from the what's name, get your bearings. But week two, but you better have your hard hat on ready to work
yeah,
because
but
the
like I
whole
said,
country be locked in.
it's all set up for him. I'll tell you that. Got the number one transfer portal class. Offense looking nice. Defense
Hmm.
finna be on board. You got your old DC back.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll see how it looks, but it's definitely set up for him. But SEC, man, they announced a $200 million increase, man. They
Mm.
distributed basically over $1 billion to all of their conference members. Basically, 72 million for each school. This $200 million increase from last year's 808.4 million. I don't know what you think about that, Mar. Basically, they had three teams in the last year's college football playoff. Texas went to the semifinals. Then their basketball team, or the all everybody's basketball team, they had 14 SEC teams in postseason play.
Yeah.
Uh, so what you think? I mean, is this really surprising to you, honestly?
No, it's not. I don't think it's surprising to me at all. They want. I mean, we in a landscape where money talk and bullshit walk. Like, if you want these top players, you want the top kids in the transfer portal coming out of high school, you got to pay to play. So, I think they're trying to beef up as many programs they can as possible to dominate the landscape of college football. I mean, college sports, really.
I
So
don't think no other conference is in competition other than the Big Ten.
that's about it. Like,
Who else you want to throw out there?
uh, I don't know who you really can throw out there that's not in those conferences that can go, let's say, band for band with anybody. Like, let's be for real. These are
Pac-12,
all blue buzz schools. Pac
Pac-12
twelve
going
now.
through it.
I mean,
Big 12 going through it. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, ACC we could, but it ain't enough teams.
ain't no teams.
That's powerhouses for real.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, man. I don't know. It might look like this for a little while, man. I don't see this changing anytime soon.
I mean, because the thing about it is, though, it's like as far as like the Big 12. Well, the Big 12, you got Texas Tech. Texas Tech can they can hang with anybody. They can
Yeah.
hang with anybody.
But other than that, who else? Who else in the Big 12 you can say?
BYU.
Oh, yeah.
So what they just did for basketball. It's not the same thing for football. If they actually want to get, well, football's not far off. Truthfully, and what they
Yeah, I'm about
finished
to
at number
say.
12 this year, they ain't far off. Honestly,
Yeah, that's what I said. Other than that, But I'm talking about they ain't got teams like the SEC and Big Ten. Like dang near every school is balling in some type of
Oh
sport.
no, I ain't saying that as far as the top to bottom, but I feel like they do have the Big 12 has some schools that means some schools that can compete with them. It has some schools.
I think ACC might be third if you don't really think about it. Ain't no other, yeah.
We're
But
talking strictly NIL wise.
no, just in revenue, all
Okay,
sports just
fair enough.
because you got to think our basketball, ACC basketball.
SC basketball is top tier. This
So,
conference.
but I want to NCAA rules committee, man. They want to start penalizing players. Basically, I already thought this was in the rule book.
Mm-mm.
But they said they're going to start penalizing players for wearing pants above their knees and then getting rid of the targeting carryover suspension. So if you get a targeting in the third quarter, you're not automatically out for the first half of the next game. I think that's a great move.
I think that's a great move too, as well.
Cause yeah, guy, yeah, man, targeting it slowly needs to make its way out of the game. Sorry, y'all, I'm one of the physical guys, man.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm with
mind
you.
if you get your bell rung a little
On a
bit.
little bit. As long as he ain't go paralyzed, get up.
I'm gonna show you
Right.
this picture. What you think about this, Mar? This is what they're coming after. I
Oh,
do
get
got,
it out of here, bro.
yeah, I do got a problem with this. I can't lie. I do have a problem with this,
Bro, like
cause
I have a serious problem with this, especially now. What if he gets cut? This is a D lineman dressed like this, bro. What are we doing?
come on, man. I know Coach Odell would have, man, the verbal abuse we would have got for wearing something like this.
The whole group would have got abused for just him doing it.
But no, I just think it's just really how you making the game look. I feel like you're
Mhm.
disrespecting the game.
Thank
Cause
you.
when I go out to a football game, I feel like I need all the, like that's just how physical the sport is. When you go out there, you're basically telling people, yeah, man, the game ain't that physical. I don't need to cover my knees. I
I
don't need
don't
to
even think
cover
it's
my back.
that. I think it's from the standpoint he like, yeah, this gonna look good in the pictures. That's what I think they are looking for. They're looking for the social media pictures. The frame we got right now, this is what the target he wanted the whole time.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, man.
yeah,
Protect
that's
yourself, brother. Come on.
no man. I say fine them, and you'll see less of it. I promise you that.
Boys ain't realize you start putting that fine. Everybody get right when you start losing that money.
I about to say do them like the NFL. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you come in, if you don't pull them pants about, below your kneecap,
All
that's a
right.
fine. I'm gonna fine you. I bet
Well,
he'll put
fine.
it.
Once we go back in that locker room after warm-ups, that's your warning. You go back outside after the warm-up. Don't worry. It's gonna be a no yo locker on Monday. Don't worry.
I bet you he gonna come back looking like the picture, the picture that you supposed to look
Okay,
like.
like the mannequin.
Yeah,
Come back like the mannequin.
yeah, man.
Oh, man.
This type of stuff has to end. I'm tired of it. Not even just D lineman, but all positions, man. I'm not with it because I think it's more disrespect to the game. Because I think this is a physical game, man.
Yeah,
And nah, man, you can't. I feel like you doing that. You probably not even physical for real.
yeah. I don't think
But
you're out there. You just out there for the looks. I don't think you're out there for the game.
I ain't seen nobody be dripped out and be ready to kill people.
Mm.
Man, Derwin James, maybe. I know he was
Yeah.
all, but
I mean, all depends though. It depends on the position to me as far as drip
yeah,
wise. But what's the drip? That ain't, to me, that ain't drip. That's stupidity. You playing as a defensive lineman. You playing with your life. You playing with your
yeah,
life. Like that.
that's
Come on,
real.
man.
That's real. But this is what could have been, man. Former Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza revealed that he originally tried to call Kirby Smart to sign with UGA, but the call never went through. He said he slept on it, ended up signing with Indiana. Do you think
Hey,
Mendoza to UGA would have been what? I don't think it would have been good. Anyway, I don't think it would have been because I don't know if D'Lo or Christian said it, but quarterbacks really don't thrive at Georgia as they should.
brother. I don't care if he went to Glenn College. He was going. He was going to thrive. By the way, that man played football. I don't care where he played at. He was going to thrive.
That's real.
I feel like Mendoza one of those players. If you put him in the right system with the right people around him, especially with
Yeah,
those weapons will on paper and on field is way better than Indiana's. Let's just be honest. I'm just calling it keeping it a book. I
But
think
then he
Mendoza
would have
still
had
been
to
doing.
he would have had to fight for his position with Gunnar Stockton.
That's true. Now that's a whole different story too. Now
Gunnar pretty decent though.
Gunner is
Nobody,
getting decent. I
he's
think Gunner
decent.
got better throughout the season, especially
Yeah,
in that playoff game against Ole Miss. He showed me a lot too, especially a lot of heart, taking some of those hits and getting back up. So Gunner's actually earned a lot of my respect this year. Good player. I think he's a really good player.
I mean, I don't know, man. If Mendoza would have went to UGA, I don't think they would have used him like Indiana did.
How are they gonna use him? I mean, you ain't
I
gonna
mean,
have
they
him as
were,
an RPO guy like Gunner Stockton, but I think one, if you have Mendoza, you can open up the vertical game for like Zachariah Branch and these other receivers better than Gunner Stockton though. I
true.
think pass game gets better.
Well,
If that's back shoulders Mendoza was throwing, Jesus boy, that first pick written all over him.
so so really, man, if Kirby would have answered that call, man, dang,
I don't
who would have
know.
known, man?
Who would have known? But it happened
Made
for a reason.
Yeah, he definitely made the right decision because
For sure.
I think Gunnar Stockton would have been sick. We probably would have seen him in the transfer portal right now
Oh, for
if that would
sure.
have happened. But moving on, man, they said we got a locker room bandit, Mar. I know you heard this plenty time, but
Man,
USC receiver Jacoby Lane blasted three-star athlete Brawley. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, but he blasted him on social media for stealing his cleats and gear out of his locker during the visit. But the truth later came out that his items were taken by a freshman offensive lineman, and he gave them to the three-star recruit during the visit. Mar, that freshman offensive lineman gonna have to he gonna
what?
have to
Well, you had to see me. What? You did what?
Mar, let me show
I'm
you
gonna
the
tell you.
picture though. It wasn't
I
just
saw the
like
picture. I've been seeing it all over my Twitter all day long. We was all talking about the locker room. They were like, yeah, we had to see me. You don't give all my
nah.
stuff. You gave away cleats, sleeves, gloves, pants. Come on, bro. Come on,
It
bro.
basically looked like he took everything from the locker. Said here,
Bro.
bro.
Yeah.
He
He
finna
probably had a
get we
trash
gonna get
bag
new
and cleaned it
ones
out.
anyway. We gonna get new ones
Crazy.
anyway. Yeah, man, that freshman, I'm pretty sure that he should be going through something right about now.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta get
Yeah.
up out of here if anything.
What I remember, man. Yeah, man. You don't steal from nobody in the locker room, dog.
Yeah, that's too far. That's too far.
And
That's unacceptable.
then give it to a recruit. If
Bro,
anything,
fruit? Come on, bro.
I can see one pair of gloves. All right, one pair of gloves.
My thing is, you gonna give him all that. Just go to the equipment. What we
Why
doing, bro?
why gotta
Why
be
you give
my
this
stuff?
man somebody else stuff used, bro? What we doing, bro?
They
We got a
said
whole stick of stuff.
they said that in the three-star recruit 7-on-7 picture, he got on the
He had on
USC
the
Duke.
sleeve. Yeah, I saw him. Had on one of the sleeves. That's all. He don't give a damn.
That but look, he said, hold on, that look like mine.
Uh,
I am missing the white sleeve.
yeah, that boy tripping.
Yeah, man. But that's one I have to say, man. You gonna have to handle that in house.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you know. But going to head into our hot topic, man. Miami got rid of Tyreek Hill, man, and they got rid of Bradley Chubb. So it looks like they starting to clean a little house, trying to save, trying to get I guess save some money, trying to get some cheaper players. They probably can't afford them right now,
Yeah.
especially the numbers they asking. But I mean, you got Tyreek Hill, 31, coming off a dislocated knee and a torn ACL. So I'm kind of not surprised with it. And then his off the field and the press conference drama. And did you hear a matter of fact? Let me post this. Put this up here. The officer that basically arrested Tyreek Hill, he's retired now. So he said, I can say what I want now, how I really feel about you.
Oh, that boy let it
This
go.
is this is what he said. Yeah, he wasn't playing.
Oh man, now I'm gonna tell you how I really feel about it. Title, oof,
Yeah, man.
man, dang, why you go crazy like that?
Yeah, this is I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this at all. But then again, like I said, when I looked at it, Tyreek wasn't wrong. But this goes to show you just even this is the same thing I said about Castellanos. in Tallahassee, man. It's all about if the city wants you back, really.
Yeah,
Man, do the city love you? City don't love you, Tyree. Miami don't love you like they did.
yeah.
But you
But I'm
know
saying no.
who?
I never seen the video of what actually happened. Was Reed tripping?
Yeah,
I
see
never
this.
seen the video.
So, bro, basically, let me sum it up for you. He has dark tinted windows. I'm talking about dark. Oh, you can
Oh
cuss,
yeah, he
but
tripped. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
dark.
yeah.
So the police officer said, "Hey, can you roll your window down?" He cracked it and was trying to like, "Hey, come on, like, wow." He literally said, "Roll your window down so I can talk to you." Tyreek didn't want to roll the window down, so he pulled him out the car. I said, "You lucky I was the officer." Didn't I tell you to roll this window down?
Hey, boy, he was tripping. I know he was
Man,
tripping like that.
man, he lucky I wasn't the officer. I did not tell you to roll this window down. I can't see nothing.
Oh man, I ain't know he was tripping. Like he asked multiple times. He just kept it cracked the whole time.
Yeah, he was asking him like, "Roll your window down." Come on, man.
Just roll the window down, man.
That's it, man. That's all you had to do. Roll the window
Just
down.
comply, my boy.
That's why I said you basically asking him to like, "Hey,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
go get me,
Hey,
dog." I ain't
yeah.
gonna roll the window down.
I ain't gonna roll the window down. What you gonna do about it?
Literally,
Come on. What you gonna do
bar.
about it? That's basically what he's saying. What?
Officer Cook, get out the car. Get out.
Yeah. No.
Get out the
All
car.
right. No, it makes sense now. It makes sense now. Yeah, that boy
So yeah,
Wiley.
that boy waited till he said I retired, so I could definitely tell you how I
Tell
feel.
y'all feel.
But like I said, I mean, Marv, I mean that kind of proves my point, man. If the city don't love you, man, if the city don't want you back,
Mm-mm.
it's gonna make your time much harder.
Yeah, for sure.
But when it comes to Bradley Chubb, I don't know if you kind of feel the same way I do. I think it's because they can't afford Bradley Chubb.
Yeah, that's all that
He's
is.
still nice.
Yeah, he's still nice. He had a great year. I think he looks healthy. He played the game hard. He loved Miami. That was definitely a money thing. They couldn't afford him to pay what he deserved. That's all that is. Yeah.
But the narrative is changing, man. They said, well, since 1983, Spirit Airlines has not killed a single passenger in a crash, giving them the best safety record in the United States,
Shit.
aka aviation. But you, I think it's mainly. I remember when people said they would rather walk than fly on Spirit.
Man, Spirit. You know how many times I felt like I was about to die flying Spirit, dog.
Oh, you
Then they
you
charge
was
you for
finna.
everything. They're like, you wearing your shoes? $20. You want to bring a backpack? 50. What you crazy? That's why ain't nothing on the plane but bodies. That's why it's safely landing.
That's
Ain't nothing
real.
on the plane.
That's
Oh,
real. That was it. That's why they say.
bro. Hey, bro. Spirit,
But
Spirit be hitting you for everything. The flights be cheap, but you gonna pay for everything you bring it with you. Oh, that's a phone? $5.
was it?
Everything, bro.
That was it. You bringing your phone? You bringing those shoes?
Yeah. Don't worry. We're gonna total it all up. Don't worry.
Oh, he brought in the whole
No.
fit. Oh,
Oh, okay. All right. You want to be fly guy. All right. We can give you this fly price. Yeah. Yeah.
but I
What's
said, look,
good?
if Spirit numbers looking this good, then I think their PR team, their social media team must be horrible. Cause ain't no
Has to.
way. If I knew this and I was working for Spirit, man, I'll be promoting this. Come on, man. We
I
ain't
mean,
kill nobody. You can get
yeah,
you
facts.
can go safely, safe trip. Even though we gonna charge
I
you
mean,
for
at the same
everything.
time, if you want to promote that, now y'all feel like you open up a can of worms. Like, okay, you want to exploit what we bad at? Now about to exploit you. You know, now it's like a whole different campaign about different things. Because
That's
now
it.
I think Southwest had lost their glitz and glamour. My eyes. You giving this
Yeah.
assigned seats. What's the point of me going with Southwest? That's all y'all had.
I didn't even know Southwest had assigned seats until I played arena football. They had us fly on Southwest, and they said like basically, bro, I was like 31B or something. I'm just thinking, oh man, I'm just in B group or something.
Yeah.
But they said, no, cool, that's your assigned seat. I said, this elementary school? What you
I'm
mean?
trying to tell you, bro, what we got going on.
Well, yeah, I never knew that, man. I got introduced to that about this past year, so yeah, man.
Yeah. I think
Southwest
that's what
going
they lost.
downhill.
That's what lost. Because the thing about Southwest, how they was really making their money is because it was free seating and they always just had flights going in and out of every airport. That changed. You changed the system now.
I
I mean,
wonder
that changed the
what
game now.
I wonder what year that happened.
For the sign seats,
Yeah.
this past year,
Oh,
it
dang.
just changed.
Oh, so I'm part of the first batch.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, I know there was a lot of boxing events going on. Shields was putting the pause on that girl, Ryan Garcia. Everybody questioning if he's on that stuff, but there's some people saying boxing going downhill though. Many boxing fans are calling this a recession after Mike Tyson and Floyd announced their April 25th fight in Congo, Africa. But Mayweather said he's coming out of retirement after this fight to fight Pacquiao. Now
What
that
are we doing?
now let's keep
What
it
are we
real.
doing?
This fight is going to be a joke. But if
All
he
these
fight
fights are about to be
Pacquiao,
jokes.
no, if he fight Pacquiao, come on now, that's old G's going at it, real deal. They ain't gonna be playing though. You think they gonna play around for real?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I will
See,
not give in. You know what I
uh,
mean? Much boxing bullshit I have fell into these last couple of years, bro. I'm
Mayweather
not
versus
falling for it.
Pacquiao, and he putting his record on the line. Come on, man, this can't be scripted. He putting his record on the line. Pacquiao ain't trying to get whooped twice or three times.
3 times.
He ain't trying to get whooped three times, Mara. Not for the script. For
It's
real.
scripted.
Nah.
For the bag. Them boys about to run a bag. And guess what everybody about to do? Talk about it, bet everything. We're gonna all look dumb. We're
That's
all gonna
real.
look dumb. I can't buy it.
Yeah. Mike Tyson, 59 years old. Yeah,
Like,
man. It's. But do you think boxing going through a little recession? Because I think what Javante Davis retired.
I
Errol
mean,
Errol Spence finna get back in there. I think. I
that's the
think he
thing
gonna come
about it.
back.
It's not so many hot names as much anymore, you know?
Not.
So
That's why I respect the OGs. Cause back in their day,
it
you
was
know,
fighting.
oh,
Bro, these new fighters, why are you only fighting 1 time a year? When was growing up, everybody was having 2 to 3 fights in a year, bro.
I don't know if
Now
this
these
is
new
true.
fighters, 1 fight a year. I don't get it.
I don't know if this is true, but they said George Foreman. I think he said he ran three fights in one night. Now, I don't, OGs, y'all gonna have to tell me if that's true. You know, I
Yeah,
wasn't
we gotta,
alive back
I
then.
gotta look. I gotta, I gotta look that up.
But three fades in one night is
3 phases in
crazy.
1 day.
You ain't
They
seeing
going
that no
10 to
more.
12 rounds.
Yeah. OG Vontae said
Yeah,
that
I'm with you,
Mayweather.
Dante.
Dang, that's
Yep,
crazy.
I'm with him.
Man, they fooled me. I was finna say, dang, he putting his record on the line.
Man,
He would have got me, Mark.
I'm telling you, they gonna get everybody. You ain't the only one. They about to get everybody. And I'll be watching my Netflix chilling. 'Cause I'm not. I'm watching. I get them boy back, but you ain't gonna get me, boy. You ain't gonna get me.
That's real. But Bleacher Report released their top 100 quarterbacks of all time. I'm not going to go through this top 100 because after I seen the top 10, I basically lost all respect for this list. But this is in order. If you look at the parentheses, this is in order from 10 to 1. So they got Dan Marino 10, Steve Young 9,
Throw it
Drew.
away.
Yeah.
Throw it away.
Let's look at the other ones. They ranked Big Ben Roethlisberger 16. They ranked Matthew Stafford 20.
Big Ben over Matthew Stafford.
Eli Manning at 24. So you saying Matthew Stafford is better than Eli Manning? What you think? I don't. Lamar Jackson at 28. So they said Matthew
I think
Stafford.
everything is getting out of hand. Eli Manning. I think career. I can't say it. I think Matthew Stafford's a better quarterback, but Eli has the accolades. He beat the GOAT twice.
True.
He
Yeah, that's why I
wasn't.
said Eli Manning should be top 15 at least.
He should be top 15 for sure. Big Ben should not be in the top 20.
Russ, Russell Wilson's 25. Right. They got Phillip Rivers 32. Cam Newton at 43. Michael
It's getting out of
Vick
hand.
at 52.
Hey man,
They got Lamar Jackson at 28 and Michael Vick at 52.
this list was preposterous when Brady wasn't one. I don't even want to hear it. Everything else. Not shocking me anymore, bro. I ain't even.
Dak Prescott, 59. Kirk Cousins made the list. I'll never put Kirk Cousins anywhere on my all-time list. Bro, no, I
All
would.
right now. All right now.
There's
Kirk
not a
ain't that
day
bad,
on
bro.
earth that I would put Kirk Cousins in my top 100 quarterbacks.
All
Okay,
right now.
you can
All
maybe
right.
say
All right.
all
All right. All
decade,
right now.
top 100 of all decade, but not all time. Yeah, you're tripping. Kirk Cousins shouldn't be even sniffing this list.
So you said Kirk Cousins not a top 100 quarterback of all time?
No.
Stop. I ain't gonna lie. Stop, Coop. Stop. Stop.
All right.
Top. If you was saying like Kirk Cousins like top 30 or something, I'd be like, you tripping. That's crazy. But he a top 100 quarterback, bro.
What's one reason you'll put Kirk Cousins in your top 100? Just one reason.
He has multiple 1,000-yard receivers.
Okay, I like that. I was just gonna say who made this list. It's Bleacher Report, man.
That's
I
literally
ain't gonna
for
lie. I uninstalled Bleacher Report. I think 2 years ago after they made a top 100 list. I don't know if it was quarterbacks, but they did
yeah.
something. Do they have Warren? Warren Moon was 13. Yeah, Warren Moon wasn't even top 100. I mean top 10. Randall Cunningham. I didn't even see Randall Cunningham on the list, but
Oh, throw the whole list away.
if he was, he had to be towards the end. But if you look it up on Bleacher Report, they have it. But yeah, man, this list is. I had to definitely mention this because I've never seen no list like this. I don't know if you heard about the big fine. IMG was fined 1.7 million for
Cocaína.
basically for for accepting tuition money
uh,
linked to a Mexican drug cartel over 5 years. They have basically two individuals connected to the cartel. What's your thought? First of all,
hey man, we gotta ask Jalil what he was moving when he was going to school there.
hey man, you knew somebody.
Man, you knew somebody. You knew what's going on. You saw somebody walking around in a suit with a big bag. You saw something.
The whole group of walk in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, he
But
knew something.
but all money ain't good money. I'm sure they
But this
never
the
lose.
thing though.
What happened?
They got slapped on the wrist. A fine? You ain't shutting the school down. You ain't suspending them. That boy said,
That
give us some
goes to
money.
basically.
Give me some money. You
I
break me
bet
off. I'll let this all I'll turn my head. Just break me some of that paper off. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I said it'll happen again. That's basically from what you just said. Just because they just
Yeah.
find them, this gonna happen again.
Oh, it never stopped. They probably was like, all right, just pay us this money, I'm gonna turn my head.
They
That that,
probably
that buys you that buys you 5 years.
they
Then I
probably
need
only
another
found out
payment.
about two of them. There's probably
Yeah, that's
FOMO
for
running
sure.
through. FOMO ready. FOMO saying, "Whew, they ain't
Ooh,
get me."
yeah, dang. Uh, man, hey, it's what it
But
is. The boys like, just pay the fine. We'll keep letting y'all do what y'all do out here.
yeah, I'm pretty sure once the money cleared, they didn't care where it came from. Once they seen that check cleared, they said, "Yeah, you're good. Come on in.
Come on in. Come on.
This is great money."
Hey, OJ, you ain't lying. I'll be like, cut me in too. Give me a little slice of the piece. Ain't nobody gonna know nothing.
I won't tell
Nathan.
nobody. I
Don't tell
won't.
nobody.
But
Oh,
man, to
man.
get to the happy side of it, man, Florida Senate passes the Teddy Bridgewater Act, allowing K through 12 coaches to use up to $15,000 of personal funds to assist their players. As y'all know, Bridgewater was suspended from coaching his alma mater. I think it was. Is it Miami Northwestern?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I think Miami Northwestern, if I'm not
yeah.
mistaken.
So they basically suspended him in 2025 for covering food and transportation costs for his players.
Crazy.
But like I said, this is a great move by the state of Florida. It wasn't any ill will. Like he wasn't doing it to put his team ahead, or you know how people be trying to
Mhm.
cheat and make their players. No, this wasn't cheating to me.
Oh,
Once I really looked at it, I said, "Oh, he's really." Like I said, I'm not from Florida. I
yeah.
don't. I'm from Gwinnett County, where they love football down there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But once I heard about the situation, like they really didn't have the resources. Yeah, man, there shouldn't be nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if it's like I'm just making sure my kids get home straight.
Yeah,
They need something to eat. They just need a ride home, so I make sure they get home. What we doing, bro? This should never even been a topic of discussion. That lets you know where we are as a country.
they
We're
took
gonna
it to
we're gonna, we're
court.
gonna find the drug dealers, but we're gonna penalize the coach that's doing it right. Come on, man. Come on, that don't make no sense.
That's crazy. They fine IMG, but you suspend Teddy Bridge.
Come on, man. Come
It
on. That lets you know where we at.
dang, Mar, you open my eyes right there.
Like, come
That's
on.
that's real. That's real, bro. Dang. But
What we doing? It's all about the money.
shout out to the Teddy Bridgewater Act, and I'm pretty sure before the Teddy Bridgewater Act, everybody was trying to help, get.
Yep.
But now it's just now it's legal now, which is crazy that it was illegal. But shout out to
Mhm.
Florida, man. Hopefully other states start. I mean, I don't know. You might can do this in other states. It probably was just Florida that you couldn't, but
Yeah,
hopefully
that
other
definitely was
other
only in
states.
Florida. Like, you definitely can do that out here in Texas.
I was
For
just gonna say
sure.
Texas. You can use money to well, shoot, man.
Man,
Texas, yeah.
Texas is open. It's open season now. Now in Texas, they just passed the law where there's no more zoning in school. So like you can real deal be living 40 minutes from a school. As long as you get away to school, you can go to that school. So you got kids going from
Dang,
North Shore to Katy if they wanted to. Like as long as they can get to school, they can go.
dang. That's crazy. But do you think
Yeah.
Teddy Bridgewater can still coach now? I didn't look that up, but since they passed the Teddy Bridgewater, I'm sure they lifted
I'm pretty
his
sure. I'm pretty
suspension.
sure it should be. Yeah,
Now if they still suspended him. That's crazy. Now we're gonna
that's
have to
crazy.
come
That's
back to
crazy
this,
work.
and we're gonna go back to what you said. Boy, this is what we're worried about in America, man. We made the Teddy Bridgewater Act, but he can't coach. Don't
Can't
don't
coach though.
don't get too slick.
We're gonna use your name, but you're gonna sit your black behind down. Get out the
that's
way now.
that's
Appreciate
crazy.
you.
I got to make sure he can still coach, man. If,
Yeah, for sure.
but this scene looked like it was straight out of a movie, man. Police raided the University of Iowa's Alpha Delta Phi fraternity house,
Oh
man.
my God.
After fire alarms go off, they said their body cam footage shows pledges in the basement during the hazing ritual, man. This is crazy. I had to put this on here because, bro, you seen weapons, right?
I ain't see the weapons. All I saw was the first initial like 15 seconds when they went upstairs and like they went in the room. It's like, oh, it stinks in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dog.
And then nobody went talking.
Nobody was talking. Man, man, I would have made everybody get on the
Oh,
ground.
get on the ground. I'm trying to tell you.
Stop looking
Now
at
I'm
me.
fearing for my life.
Stop
Ain't
looking.
nobody talking.
Everybody look at the wall.
I'm trying to tell you, blank stare. Yeah.
Yeah, man, this is yeah. Hey, Chrissy. I mean, that's hey, Mar. You know what I'm finna do? Hey, cut the body. That man ain't no way.
Yo, what? Hey,
We got to lay these
hey.
folks down,
You
man.
got like, hey, something wrong. I'm uncomfortable. It's getting crazy in here.
Man, I'm laying them down, dog.
All right,
Hey,
literally, I'm like, hey, back up. Please back up.
man, what? Hey,
Send everyone.
Why ain't nobody talking? That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know. Hey, look,
Why ain't nobody
no, I
talking?
ain't talking. And everybody just looking with that blank stare. I'm like, yeah. Either
Officer,
somebody better talk or somebody get shot.
I bet you somebody talk now.
Hey, man, I thought I was on a Get Out movie. Someone walked in, ain't nobody talking. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, y'all better speak. Or this gun don't speak. I better speak in this, boy.
it would be. We'll get everybody talking.
Oh, man, boy, somebody better say something.
Kind of like how Martin Lawrence was in what's that Blue Streak when he turned to the officer or Beverly Hills, something like that. But yeah, man, I'll make sure. Hey, somebody gonna talk. I
Somebody
ain't
gonna
finna get
talk.
ignored.
Mm-mm. I ain't about to
I'm
play
a
that.
grab one. Come
Come here.
here.
Oh, God. Somebody better say something. And
Oh man,
little buddy gonna get it if ain't nobody talking back.
I'll tell you, man. Somebody gonna talk to me.
Oh,
I'll tell
man.
you that. This ain't gonna go down with me. I'll tell you that.
Mm-mm.
They was throwing ketchup at them boys. No,
Oh,
man.
nah,
Yeah,
man.
no. But no, I never understood why you. I don't never understood why anybody want to go through this, man. But
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I respect it. Hey,
Respect that. Hey, that's what they want to do with their life, and it's where hopes are working out for them. Their best favor. You know what I'm saying?
but
Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah, nah, brother. Ain't for me. Nah.
But yeah, I would. Other than that, I probably would have shut the less physical, violent version of how I would have handled it. I know I already told y'all what I would have did for real, for real. But the real legal way, man, I would have shut that whole operation down.
And what? This chapter is suspended. Everybody
But
get out.
yeah, Hey, I need backup, man. Demolition team. Knock this whole
Yeah,
thing down.
yeah,
Everybody
for
go
sure.
home. Hold on.
I can't confirm this. I have heard that rumor too. I can't confirm that rumor, but I have heard that rumor too.
Dang. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Her FSU done got into some trouble too now.
Mhm.
Yeah, hey, our fraternities out here ain't. Hey, they ain't no saints either.
Ain't no Saints either.
hey,
Ain't no Saints either, boy.
man. But no, it's just the fact that they got caught, man. Whoever pulled that fire law was the snitch. I'm telling you.
That was snitch.
I
He
was.
probably like, I can't do it no more. That boy really probably was saying, help.
I tell you, somebody snuck and pulled that fire alarm, man.
Hey,
Somebody was an undercover snitch, man. I'm telling you.
hey, whoever pulled that fire alarm, everybody in there was thankful for him, boy. Thankful for him.
I'm
Oh,
dead, man.
man.
But more history was made. LeBron James makes history as the first ever NBA player to score 43,000 points. Will this ever be touched? Man, he's also 12 games away from basically playing the most NBA games.
It's crazy.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think his records will ever be touched. Personally,
Nah. Oh,
because
man, you
you got to
the
think now the
only
rules are changing. They trying to take away the 82 game, trying to make it shorter.
I don't think, bro. I think that's respectful to the game and the players before them. They take away 82 games, bro. Like, let's be real. That's just me. That's my thing on it. Everybody else playing 82 games. What's the difference between y'all playing 82 games, bro? That's what it's. Because like now you're gonna have basketball taking away games and football adding games. Like, what sense does that make, bro? You know,
Yeah,
but because now you got these specimens. Like, only person I can see right now that can possibly touch it is Wimby. That's it.
but I don't see Wimby playing long. You know them tall, linky
It's
dudes
all,
be
yeah, they
getting.
don't last long. They don't last well, they don't last super long. Like LeBron. I don't see him making it to 40, 40 or 50.
I don't see no player right now. I gotta see how Ant keeps playing, but other than Ant, Luca, I don't see Luca doing it for too much longer.
Man, Lucas said he said I will not be playing till I'm 40.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't expect the foreigners, like the foreign guys. The foreign guys ain't trying to play ball for years.
Them boys living their life. They're like they got over in America, they're making money, they about to go.
That's what I
Jokic
said.
be mad every time he gotta come in and play basketball. That boy be mad, boy.
That's why I said the only person
Oh,
I see is Ant, because Kyrie not gonna be long. Kyrie gonna be done in a couple.
yeah, probably like 4 years. Four,
KD
5 years.
ain't finna be here. No. I mean, he's probably gonna last longer than LeBron, but he's not gonna play as long as LeBron. But yeah, man, I don't see nobody touching his records anytime soon, man.
Oh,
I
I don't
can't.
definitely think it's no anytime soon.
Cause remember, I was a big fan of Zion Williamson. I thought he was gonna come in the game and be the next LeBron. I
And
literally thought Zion.
you were the biggest Zion Williamson
Dog,
fan.
I thought he was the next generational talent. I thought this is how people felt when they was watching LeBron in high school. Like
I
I
told
guess
you couldn't shoot.
you unlocked. That's
I
what.
told you he can't shoot. I said he is the most athletic person ever. Nobody can stop him on the rack. But I will sag off and make him shoot every time, bro. Because
Yeah,
you can't rely the basketball all the time. You can't just keep relying on your athleticism, dog. You gotta have more in your game.
I was about to say if he wasn't jumping, he ain't doing nothing really.
You really wasn't doing nothing.
Hey, he did a 360 in the game. I said, hit like he used to,
It ain't
man.
like you used to. All the injuries catching up. What you can't.
Then he getting
Hey.
skinny. And then
But
I remember,
then
I think you was the first person to tell me this. They said, you said, cool, where you gonna put him? What position is he gonna guard?
exactly. Where do you go?
I
He, bro,
said,
he's a tweener that can't shoot, but he athletic. What are you gonna do with him?
I said he can't really guard a three unless he
Can't
lose
guard
the
the three.
weight, and he lost
He's
the
not tall
weight.
enough to go on 4 or 5. I'm like, bro, what you gonna do with him? Like he's super athletic, bro. At the NBA level, what are you gonna do with him?
Hey, everything you was saying to me in college, man, everything basically was right about this kid,
I'm
man.
like, bro, he's a generational athletic talent, no doubt about it. But when it comes to real basketball, it's like I'm not depending on him to go get me a championship, ever, ever. It was never a question. It was never a question, bro. Then
Hey,
we find
man.
out he freaky Z. He out here flying out every only fan model. This man getting to it, boy. I'm
Man got
like,
lost in
oh
the
man,
sauce, man. You might as well
he
throw him in the
wasn't even
same
serious about this
classification with
basketball stuff, man.
you might as well throw him in the same classification with Ryan Williams. They going
I Ryan Williams is different. I almost say Zion word, but I realized no, Ryan gone. He's a gone young man. He's gone.
But yeah, when it comes to this, man, yeah, I think LeBron, nobody's going to touch any of these records, man. He's beating records of Jordan and all them OGs that we know, and the game is getting softer than it was, and it's going to
Yeah.
continue to get softer. So I don't.
Now
Maybe
thinking about
minutes.
Smart,
What happened?
what about Shea? He's another one I can see. Like him and Ant Man is probably the one that could possibly come close to the record. I don't think they'll break it, but they can come close longevity wise. If they have the longevity,
No, no, man. I don't think Shy SGA got that. Nah, I don't see it. But I also can, but I just don't believe it. I don't believe that he'll be able to touch that, man.
I don't. I'm just we just throwing out possibilities because realistically,
Now
I
I
don't
say
think
I
none of them
can't
gonna
even
come
see
close.
it.
I don't
I
think
can't.
nobody come close.
I can't see it. I
Brother,
can't
20.
see it.
That's we up to 24 years right now of dominance at a high level.
How long Russ? How long you think Russell got? Russell can't touch it. He ain't even.
To
Yeah, Russell
to
ain't.
max. He already at with the Kings right now, brother. It's he better figure it out before he get kicked out like Chris Paul. Like, look, hey,
Yeah, I about to say you don't want to get Chris Paul, man. That's
yeah,
crazy,
that's the
dog.
worst way. They did CP the worst way, dog. They did him the worst way.
But he got a good circle around him, though. You can tell,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Facts. But to keep it real, RP Rondell Moore. I know y'all heard the news yesterday from Purdue standout, current Minnesota Vikings receiver, passed away yesterday at 25 years old. Man, I too young, man. I always say that every time, and it's crazy.
Thanks.
I put in RIP in the topic, and I seen a whole bunch of names pop up, and I'm like, dang, we lost that many soldiers in this
Mm-hmm.
past year.
Mm-hmm.
Cause the computer remembers all my topics from since season 4, season 3, and then when I hit RP, there's a whole bunch of names pop up. I'm like, dang, we too young, Mar.
Yeah.
We too young, man. I mean, Rondell Moore, we came out in the same. We both was 20 class of 2018, so we the same age,
Mm-hmm.
same class, man. So I mean, Marv, I know you pretty much said the same thing, but man, check on your people, man. Always, you're
For real.
you're not alone in this journey. I remember something that was key in my journey was when I signed with the Eagles and getting a chance to be with Marv and J Rob and then just knowing like,
Thanks.
cause you gotta realize my OGs left me. Well, not like left, but they graduated, moved on. But so you kind of teaching it and helping the youngins. But at some point it does feel like, dang man, it feels like I'm the only one going through this journey. Like,
Mm-hmm.
dang, it feel like nobody
Mm-hmm.
else know what this feel like. And then
Thanks.
when I got to Philadelphia, and then linking back with Landon Dickerson, Mar, J. Rob, and seeing my OGs, and then knowing that dang, I'm not the only one in these
Thanks.
journeys. So shoot, man, that's I wish every athlete knew that, man. Just know you're not alone, man. There's somebody who understands and somebody who knows what it feels like, man, and who can relate. So gets greater later, man. What you say about that, Mar? So,
And I just think some guys just got to figure out who their village is, bro. Who the people that you come and talk to, like whether it's different situation. I ain't gotta say you gotta have somebody to talk to about everything, but
yeah,
somebody you can have when you're going through something that's relatable to whatever topic you're going through that you can really lean on, or just get it off. You feel me? You know, my brother Jonathan, like I talk to John about
yeah.
everything. You didn't talk to John about everything when we was in
That's
college. You
real.
know?
That's
It's just
real.
sometimes Jonathan might not always know what to say, but he's like, man, I ain't got nothing to say, but just go ahead, get it out. You
That's
know?
real. He did
And
too. Shout
it's
out
just
to
like, bro,
John, man.
yeah. He's just somebody that's be there to listen and just let you just know your voice is heard, bro. Like it can go a long way for a lot of people. A lot of people ain't got nobody where they can just vent to and just know they heard it.
That's real. That's real, man. But like I said, we too young, man. I agree with you, Marv. But shoot, man. R.P. Rondell Moore. Rondell Moore, man.
So
But to end it off, we got a little game. Well, Well, let's ask this first. One of these have to go.
You already know who mine is.
Who you taking off this list of
Man,
Patrick?
get Patrick Ewing out of here, man. We ain't got to discuss. I don't even know why you put this on here. Get him out of here.
Why though?
Get him out of here.
I was gonna take Jokic off. I mean David Robinson.
What?
I don't know. That's why I said OGs help me with this one. I say get David Robinson out of
Twin
here.
Tower? What is it? David Robinson got 4 championships?
I heard Shaq did him nasty after he won the MVP and defeat or
Well,
defensive
who
player of
did
the year.
who Shaq did do? Because that was back. I think when Shaq did him there, that was back on Dave Robinson tail end of his career for real. Shaq has just started becoming Shaq for
So
real.
you'll take Patrick Ewing off this list?
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Get him out of
Hey,
here. Soon as I saw the first name, I said, "Gone." I ain't had to read the rest of it. I ain't had to read the rest of it. Out of
hey.
here. Get him
Oh
out.
man. Hey, before we get up out of here, definitely appreciate all of our OGs and everybody who's sticking with us, especially through all the technical difficulties earlier. We're gonna
Yeah,
edit
for
that
sure.
out, but like I said, we'll be back on Thursday. But oh, OG Rhino said bye, Pat.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Day.
tell you, get him out of here.
Hey, I guess I'm tripping, y'all. I thought Patrick Ewing had sauce for real. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
so,
a
but you got to understand, it's levels, levels. I ain't gonna
you
never take
got
away Patrick Ewing was that boy,
then you got
that
barbecue
man.
sauce, you got hot sauce. There's different levels
Come
to the
on,
sauce. Huh?
man. Come on, man.
He said bring Mar. Oh, Mar,
Yeah,
y'all.
I'm back. I'm here to stay.
Yeah, Marv gonna be with us for the rest of the season 4, and then is for season 5 he's gonna be with us. So season 5 will be me, Marv, and D'Lo, head headline in season 5.
For
He
sure.
just wasn't as good as the others. See, okay, I must didn't know ball for real.
Yeah,
Because
like he
I
was
was
good.
quick. Nobody else said David Anderson. I mean David Robinson. So
Yeah. What I'm
yeah,
saying, boy, you better go look up David Robinson highlights
yeah,
for
I
just
know
go
I
look up.
really am because I feel like I
Yeah,
disrespected him because I didn't think
yeah.
I said man get David Robinson out of here, but come on. So hold on, Patrick Ewing versus David Robinson. David Robinson. Yeah, matter of fact, let me go ahead and end this so we
Boy,
can so I can
hey,
go look at these
every
high.
time Patrick Ewing went to the hole, give me that shit. Are you serious?
I'll take Tim Duncan over David Robinson. Well,
Oh yeah. Hey. I'm not disagreeing with you on that one.
yeah,
Yeah,
basically Rhinos all defense. That's why I said, man, you got the two interior, and I got our linebacker behind us, man. But
for sure.
uh, d- um, Mari we kind of introduced this towards the middle of season 4, but OG Caleb, man, one of our members, he thought we should kind of start asking questions to kind of kind of help, I guess, everybody understand, I guess, the journey throughout football, through NFL, college, other
Mhm.
leagues. But one of the questions that he had, I'm pulling question each one. He said, "Do NFL franchises, I guess, after we get cut or released or whatever, do they call other teams encouraging to sign a player? Like,
Oh, for sure.
okay,
So I would say like it doesn't happen often, but especially certain guys. I think certain guys that's on a roster, like a big 3-man roster, and they're getting rid of a guy because of money. And depending on how good that guy was and how he was off the person, the relationship he has in that building, prior to like he getting released, other like scouts or coaches will call, but like, look, we just released this guy. You need to pick him up. And depending on that team, they'll listen or not. But a lot of times, a lot of coaches and scouts do put word out about certain guys that actually worth it that they can't keep because of money and cap, or it just doesn't fit the scheme. Some of the places will actually call and tell them like, look, we got this guy we putting out there. I don't know if y'all want him, but y'all should really take a look at him.
that's
You
real.
know, you feel me? So it's like it doesn't happen often, but it does happen
That's what I was really trying to say. It's all about who you know. It's a
hmm
who you know game.
for sure.
But yeah, that's hopefully that answers your question, OG Caleb. I'm pretty sure you're gonna tune in later if you're not here now, but definitely want to appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight for episode 20. Shout out to our OGs for keeping us solid and our new supporters for keeping us moving. Like I said, we're closing in on 7,000 subscribers. As y'all know, or like I said earlier, this is the last week of season 4. We have one more live episode with our new co-host that's going to be joining me and D'Lo. Uh, Shoot, man, I still say he don't need no introduction, but we got Marvin Wilson with us, and then we got a special guest this week to end off season 4. I know y'all going to be. Don't forget to edit the beginning. Yeah, OG. Yeah, we gonna get that up out of there. But other than that, man, our special guest should be Friday or Saturday, and it's gonna be somebody y'all haven't heard from in a while, and I'm pretty sure y'all gonna have a lot of questions for. But other than that, me and Marv will see y'all on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. for our last live show of In the Coop podcast of season 4. But Marv, appreciate you, my dog,
Yeah, I appreciate you, brother.
and we are up out of here.
Already.